Archiok, and things to remember about Earth 2 skins. The E2 team are quoted as saying, "There are many contributing factors that will make up the metaverse, and wearable cosmetics will certainly form one big part. We believe it is important for a contending platform in the metaverse space to display the capability of creating its own appealing IP, effectively designing and developing a platform other IP brands want to be part of over time. Not a platform that is solely reliant on its own existence because of other IP holders. From concept art to being game ready, Archiok is one example of Earth 2's ability to conceptualize a unique character that commands a certain presence and aura around it, even though as of a few months ago the character was unknown to the world." Archiok is also the first example of a character who will exist inside of E2v1, but can also be worn by players who own the rights to his skin, albeit for cosmetic purposes, as the skin will not grant supernatural powers the real Archiok may possess. Skins like Archiok are only available for limited times, so be sure to keep an eye out on their socials for new releases, or check their skin store from time to time, https://app.earth2.io/skins. It is important to note that their skin store can only be accessed when logged in. Important things to remember about Earth 2 skins. Since the introduction of Kyung, Earth 2's first avatar skin made using their own character pipeline, Earth 2 has dropped two more highly popular skin collections, the Festive Collection and the Motorway Marauder Collection. These skin collections are part of the overall blueprint system planned, which, to recap, will allow avatar skins and outfit skins to be applied to a base avatar within E2v1. While the blueprint system introduces the concept of skins and how they will be used in E2v1, below are some key points they would like to emphasize about the Earth 2 skin collectibles leading up to the release of E2v1. Acquiring skins. Acquiring skins directly from the Earth 2 official skin store or participating in new skin collection drops is completely optional. If you choose to participate in new skin drops, you will be able to secure the avatar or outfit skin that you like, usually at the once-only discounted price that applies to most of the new skins in these early releases. It is absolutely fine not to participate in the new skin drops. All Earth 2 players will still have a percentage chance to acquire skins while synthesizing their avatar or participating in eligible eco-sim activities. However, acquiring skins this way is not guaranteed, and each skin has a different eco-sim drop chance that determines the probability of acquiring that skin through the eco-sim. Supply. Each Earth 2 skin may have a different supply limit. If a skin has a supply limit of 3,000, this means that only 3,000 of that particular skin will be created and be possible to own. Once that supply limit is reached, the only way to obtain that skin will be through P2P trading on the bazaar. The eco-sim drop chance of a skin is also affected by its supply limit. If a skin has a 2% eco-sim drop chance, but the skin has a supply limit that has been reached, there will be 0% chance of obtaining that skin through the eco-sim. The early skins dropped by Earth 2 leading up to the E2v1 release will more likely be limited in supply. These limited supply early skins are another way in which early supporters are rewarded with higher rarity of their skins collectibles. Limited supply skin drops will become less frequent in the future and will be more frequently replaced with unlimited supply skins. Most unlimited supply skins will still have a form of restricted availability by requiring players to wait for the skin to be made available from the skin store at certain points through the year, or hope to acquire it via gameplay inside E2v1. Future release. E2 is quoted as saying, "It is not our goal to have these early skin drops selling out during their maiden release. Rather, it is our intention to provide an opportunity for our early supporters to secure the skins they like at a discounted price, and the added benefit of higher rarity through an all-time limited supply of those skins." Utility and customization. Earth 2 is building a modular clothing system, the blueprint system, whereby most items of clothing, especially if sold separately, will be interchangeable on selected avatars, making them more diverse and providing the player with more ways to spice up their avatar's outfits to show off in E2v1. The version of the skin you see in the skin store is the base version you receive when you purchase a skin. However, there will be opportunities in the future to tailor outfits in-game, allowing for the adjustment of fabrics, prints, colors, and more. We understand that fashion has already shown the major part it has to play in the metaverse, so we would like to remind people that while some players may decide to set rules in the future for certain skins being required for access or as a ticket of entry under certain circumstances, from Earth 2's perspective, these skins are purely for cosmetic purposes in E2v1. Exclusively from Earth 2's internal character pipeline, Earth 2 is proud to have uniquely designed 100% of the skins you see listed in our store. And it is important to remember that these skins are the end result of a long and stringent internal character pipeline we have developed. Each skin starts from concept art, which is reviewed and goes through numerous iterations before final approval. Once approved, it is then passed to our 3D modeling team for sculpting into high poly, then into low poly with further reviews and strict adherence to our pipeline protocols throughout the process. When the low poly model is finished, the 3D team finalizes the model with UV mapping and texture baking, running through their own QA processes during this stage. Once the entire 3D sculpted model is approved, the models enter the skinning, rigging and weight painting process before being passed on to our animation team for further testing with various animations involving another set of QA such as minimizing clipping and identifying any other potential flaws in the model. The model then goes through the final process of approval with a game developer to ensure it passes all final tests and is absolutely game ready for E2v1. Game ready skins. E2 went on to be quoted as saying, "The above steps only represent a light explanation of our internal character and clothing pipeline to illustrate the processes we have implemented to create game-ready skins that are not just static concept art images or a high-poly 3D model that may look nice but lacks any kind of optimizations for application in-game. There is a lot of work that takes place in order to get these skins to the stage where our players see them in the video footage provided in the Skins Explainer videos." Supporting Earth 2. Each skin sold via the skin store helps support different parts of the development of Earth 2 by providing us with new opportunities to further expand our team, speed up development and keep progressing closer to our short and long-term goals for E2v1 and Earth 2. These skin drops also give Earth 2 a chance to show off our ability and versatility in avatar, outfit and accessory creation, so even if you're not keen on picking up a skin yourself, remember to have fun and simply enjoy the progress being shared. Thanks for watching and remember to keep an eye out for our next official Earth 2 skin drop.